अगर आप एक क्यूरियस इंसान हो जिसको नॉलेज गेन करना है डिफरेंट टॉपिक्स के बारे में, तो आप एक सही जगह पे हो मेरे दोस्त. प्लीज एंजॉय दिस क्लिप. If you have to plan a campaign, let's say for this OTT platform only, that like abhi Holi gayi, so like for Holi they want to have that 1 month campaign, or let's say for Women's Day OTT platform, then how do you plan that campaign?
Okay, so I will take example of a very good example. So a detergent company came in the early 70s in the 80s, and they wanted to be the detergent company, right? They wanted to be the market leader, and but the thing is there were already a lot of market leaders uh, existing. Nirma, Ujala, and all these were the market leaders in India, which sell a lot. So this company, Surf Excel, thought, okay, how do I put myself apart? How do I set myself apart? How do I break the clutter, whatever you say? So first, the strategy team went and figured few things out. That India at that time was a very service-led country, right? Everyone is going to work, telephone company, electric company. They are going to, work in the mills, in the, in the steel plant, everyone. And one thing is common, white shirts, and that is what men would wear when they would go to work. And this Nirma, Ujala, and everyone is talking tide. Everyone is talking about white, 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 because it appeals. It appeals to the the men that are going out to work, and that is why it's selling, because that is one thing that you need to wash over and over again, white shirts, and that's why these like detergents are getting so much retention and everything. So Surf Excel said, okay, what about the kids? What about the mothers? Yeah, what about the elders? What about everyone who's at home or doing the work of the home and everything else in life? And that's even messier. The kids are going to play in the dirt. Someone who's managing the home is getting dirt from food and everything. What about them? Why isn't everyone talking to them? So they found a communication gap. Everyone is talking about white. So they said, they told the creative team, come up with a campaign that appeals to the people, apart from the people who wear just white shirts. And then the creative team goes and into thinking, and they came up with Daag Achha Hai. Right? It's because they are not saying remove whiteness, remove the dag. Rather, they're saying embrace the dag, embrace the dirt, right? Because we're going to remove it. Don't worry about it. Embrace it. Do what you're doing anyway. If you see the campaigns that they are always doing, it's around all these, celebrations that has a lot of dag. Surf Excel completely captured Holi, and you will see brands do that, try to capture one complete festival. When you think about Diwali, you always think about Cadbury, right? Kuch meetha ho jaye. When you think
हाँ.
of Holi, you always think of Surf Excel, right? So this is what campaign building is. You come up with a communication, you identify the business problem, and you sell to someone with a clear cut communication what you're selling. So this is how we build campaigns, to be, just to break it down for you.
Right. And the thing that you said, like in smaller agencies, people think about post to post. And
Yeah.
in bigger agencies, the thing is we have to look at from brand perspective, brand image, and other thing that you said. So why do you think it's important? So to
Yeah.
maintain that consistency, the message of it.
So again, just to clarify for the viewers, by smaller agency, I mean, not the size of the agency, but the work that is, like, if an agency is only doing social media, or not brand to brand services they're giving. So, the question to answer, what happens is, um, basically brand comes to you for a solution, right? When you are in a proper advertising agency, your job is to give that solution, right? Anyhow, if you think a billboard is going to work better, you think from that strategic point of view. If you think a TV ad is going to be better, you think from that point of view, right? So you get the problem and you find the solution, you find the medium, where it's gonna sell best, right? As opposed to if you are, if there's an agency that is doing only one kind of work or has smaller clients, they want to do something by social media mein kuch kar do. So they're only in the social media. Uh, Even if influencer marketing will not help with their product or with their business, they will do something for influencer or social media, because that is how you have to earn your money, and that is
Huh.
fair also, no problem in that. If a client wants social media, so this is the difference. In the bigger clients, the national level clients, they go to an agency, say, how can you make me money? The smaller clients, who are not national level, they will say, by social media mein kuch karo, right? Like just do something. And because they think we have to have a social media presence, it doesn't come with a problem that they're trying to solve. So this is the major difference. And the bigger agencies or the boutique agencies, they give the client what is best,
Hmm.
for for the client. If they think a TV ad is not going to work because you were solely into Gen Z marketing, you have to create events like how Zumalan did, a weekender. That will bring more brand loyalty, to you.
Huh.
A TV ad spending won't work, as opposed to Cred, who is targeting, who's targeting the millennials who are finally earning a lot of money, and the early earners, high earners, paid earners, who are coming into the generation, because these are the people who will take credit card. These are the people who will spend, so for credit, it makes more sense to be on YouTube. It makes more sense to be on, coming over and over again on places like LinkedIn, right? Where their audience is. So in this boutique, like in a proper advertising agency, you find the solution to the national level clients.
Hmm. Right. This is so true. Now I'm realizing the thing. The cred one you said, now it makes sense that why they are releasing Cred Curious episodes. If you enjoy this clip, then please like, share, and subscribe. It's free.